G'day, Cobbers. Sorry, just getting me ducks in a row. Oh gosh, that's bright. Alright, am I here now? Are we all here, champions? Sorry, just chasing my tail today. G'day, champions. Ratfink, Sandbro, Swarm, Dazefire. How's it going, champions? Maybe I should switch to Twitch. I'll consider that, actually. Twitch does suck as well, though. I'm not actually sure, like, if anything happens, the fact that I have, shorts that get a certain number of views and then live streams that get very, very few views. I don't know if it actually affects performance of either one. Alright. We gotta remember what the gosh darn heck's going on. How am I? How's Sarah? I actually had a bad night, which is the first bad night in a while. It wasn't like the worst night, but I'm not 100% today. Sarah's well. She's actually due in 3 days, so it could be any time now. This might be the last stream for a little while. Just a little while. She's downstairs doing some sewing. Alright, Maximus is Maxine, and we were playing Next Rooms, if I remember right. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm alrighty. We were going to visit these two roomies, which we hadn't visited yet. Yeah, I'll definitely put an update in the server when there is news. How do I control this? Oh yeah, it's WASD. I haven't played a WASD game in donkeys. I've got this little frog fella. He's got a popcorn machine. 1 split, 2 split, 3 split fish. Are you ready to imposter yourself, Ratfinks? I don't know what you're talking about. Restoring conversation with CJ. Date 1997, 23rd of January. Dang, Yankees and their backwards dates. We go day, month, year. Sorry, my laptop's beeping at me, champions. That's alright, don't care, don't care. Just give that message a thumbs up. We're doing a imposter setting event. Oh, okay. What is that involved? Should I get involved? I'm probably not going to get involved. The Max. Hello, CJ. What's up, my good man? Got any new animal fun facts? I want to share some stuff with you from school. Ooh, exciting. I'm all ears. So, CJ is a school friend? Or at least goes to school. You thought I was trying to decide? I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no clue about these set of events. I do not lurk in any Sudoku-focused Discords these days. Clownfish all have unique stripes to recognize each other. I could stare at them for hours. Yeah, that makes sense with your poster, mate. Wow, like an ID. I bet I know what screensaver you have on your computer. Aha, yes, my mum doesn't like pets, but my dad got me a tank for a turtle. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, you must have a great father. Are turtles your favorite animals? No, reptiles are my favorites. Is turtle not a reptile? But they have an order. The best reptiles. First place, chameleons. This feels like I should be writing this down. Let's get CJ. Oh, we're locked in red now. First, 1 chameleons. Oh, you're talking about Ambrose. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, I think, like, I don't know, I get a lot of mixed information about having the baby, because some people say, like, I don't have a second to breathe. Like, I can't, I've got so busy. Like, I just don't have a second for myself. And then other people say, like, well, you feed it, you change the diaper, and then you got a lot of, like, gaps. You got a lot of time. So I'm a bit confused about it all. I guess you don't know what you don't know until you do it, eh? Yeah, I guess it doesn't make sense for me to do it because I think the number of people that have solved my Sudokus I could count on two hands. So having a style doesn't make a whole lot of sense. 1 chameleons, 2 snake, 3 bearded dragons. There's a setter called the Bookworm who you thought was Worm for like a month. That's not Worm? Even Worm thought that was him for like a month. Fourth place turtles. 4 turtles. Well, you sure have it all figured out. Yes, max order is very important. And a chat log. Alright. Now let's go. We got one more matey to visit. What is that? Cam Arena? Alright, Cam Arena. Let's see what you've got going on in your life. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to interact with anything except the people in these little rooms. There's a person who watches one of the streams that I watch, and their username is Bookworm. Everyone calls them Worm and it confuses you. Is it the same as the setter, or is this a third worm? You're liking the bottom right face cam? I just put it there because last time I didn't have the green screen up and I had it back up because I was doing some filming. So I just thought, let's go bottom right. Good to see you, Josh. Oh, it's like the Shining carpet. Dang, good reference. Sup? Did you get to rent Dream in Guashi? Yeah, dude, the music is awesome. I feel like I didn't really understand the movie, though. That's pretty simple, actually. Is Guashi a movie? Because we were looking at tapes before, and we didn't really figure out... Last stream. We didn't really figure out what we were supposed to be getting out of that. Yeah, I totally didn't pay much attention, lol. I might have to rewatch it. And that's... we're just going to put Cam. Yeah, I don't think you're ready for this, haha, but you should check out my movie quiz anyway. You might learn a thing or two. Oh yeah, you posted it on your fridge, right? Yeah, I post pretty regularly on fridgemagnets.com/post/camarena/101796. Thank God it lets me click that link. Probably a third worm. Always with the Y's in the worm. Gouache is type of paint, opaque watercolor basically, if that's a spelling. Oh, thank you. Rad dude. Dang. How is that not me? Okay. So we've got all these questions, but... Sup everyone, I see a lot of kids talking about films on other forums and wanted to weed out the posers with a movie quiz. How many answers did you have to look up? There must... I don't have an input here, so there must be somewhere that it's just like, what's the answer to question 1, maybe in the rooms? So let's... I'm just going to write this down. Q1... Oh, you know what? I'll just leave the web I don't need to write it down. I'll leave that window open, so we got that for reference. Yeah, I'll try and post and tell you about it. Thanks, dude. I'd like to talk more about movies anytime. End of chatting. You can read this conversation again in text file format in your chat logs folder. Guess I don't even need these notes really, because I can just do the chat logs folder. Why is this one shaking? I must have been in here already. Oh, this is the puzzle that we solved. Yeah, we solved that. That was tricky. It had like northeast, southwest, and we had to like translate the cardinal directions. Whoop. I was just gonna ask, can I go straight to the mall? And yes, we can. People think they're clever, but my username is 19 years old, so you had it first. Indeed. I still use my, like, when I sign up for things online, I still use the email address I had from when I was a kid. From when I was, like, a teenager. Which is just, like, it's a teenager's email address, I'll say. I'm not going to dox myself with it, though. Have you ever heard about the puzzle, The Wheel of Sudoku, not Skoju's Wheel? I'm not sure about that one either. Well, I haven't said Sudoku in a long time. I still solve quite a few Sudokus. Mostly like 1 or 2 star difficulty these days. Okay, so we have... we need a magic key for that strong box. Got like a Ouija board up there, but it doesn't look like it's got anything interesting. You already picked the magic trick up. Right. Oh, we have an image for Dream in Guashi featuring the sweaters. Right, our inventory is actually a directory. Who made the soundtrack for Dream in Gouache? Okay. The sweaters did. So I think we need to go to the... and figure out all the answers to these questions. I don't know where we put it in. XXX Skater 69420 XXX. That's not too far off. It's not that quite that embarrassing. How's my day? Oh, not too interesting. Yeah, work's always a little bit slower on a Friday, which is good. But yeah, the baby is due very soon. I think we're inducing on the 6th of September if it hasn't come by then. So streams next week are a big maybe at the moment. What else do we have in our inventory? Okay, I've written down the fortune. We put in those codes. I actually joined the dots of all this last time, and it seemed to do nothing for me. I need to figure out how we enable these other colors of the color palette to solve another puzzle. Okay. Oh, and we have that instant photo, which seems to be a H, so I think I need more photos. And we have $1. Padlock. Looks to have 4 letters, probably. And this puzzle has 4 answers. I don't know if these things coincide. I don't think that person we're talking to has anything to do with the magic store. Oops. Undo. What did I have something there? I don't know. What did I have there? I can't actually undo. Edit. There's no undo. Can someone rewind the stream and Just, see, look, it's putting inputs in both. Okay. I didn't want that. Alright, be kind. We might get some more answers for our, Why is this over the top? It's broken like a real computer. What type of monster is Slash's Fest villain? What color is the bait from Rod and Reel's protagonist? And what's the name of the second movie in Link Earlier's After trilogy? So, this is Link Earlier's Eartha After trilogy. I assume the second movie is the Strawberry. Oh, it doesn't have the name, though. What was the clue again? Oh, did I lose all of that information? Dang, chat. Thank gosh you're here. My God. That was almost curtains for me. Thank you very much. Fruit trilogy. Fruit plus season format, right. So strawberry... It's not autumn because it's saying that banana autumn will be the 4th. So how do I know what season you're talking about, mate? So it's strawberry season. And then I'll put that in quotations to remind me that I need to figure out what the season is. Yeah, I don't really see any hints of that. Okay. Rod and Reel's protagonist. Oh. And I put that as Q2, but that's actually Q4. That's right. Q2, Q3. Can you actually watch those fruit movies? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it's these, like the torn movie case and such is the actual... I don't know. Is this Linklaters? So this has got a woman crying. But I don't... And maybe it's summer because they're at the beach? But that doesn't even tell me what movie it is, does it? Oh, maybe it's the strawberry one because... No, look at how they're sad. Okay, I think these do line up. So how do I... Oh, she's crying in that one as well. So she just leaves? Alright, let's check out the other two and see if we can figure this out. Painted movie case. Fruit makes me cry too. Nothing better than fruit. Okay, she's crying again. She's picking up a flower. So whatever movie this is, it's probably spring. Because she's by herself and picking up the flower. So I'm going to guess that's the first movie. Because the poster of her is her by herself being very unhappy. And then we got burnt movie case. Yeah, no real hints on the pictures. Yeah, Apple Spring is the first one. Hard agree. So you got the daughter there. He's busy working. They're arguing. Oh, this is probably the third one because they... No, the second one. Was the daughter older? Because the daughter looks very young here. This one's winter. Yeah, because we got American Christmas trees and such. Yeah, I think the daughter was older in Torn Movie Case, wasn't she? So that one must be the second. So Strawberry Winter. I think. Let me just check this again. Yeah, the daughter's definitely older here. This is a lot of work I put into this that we could have like really easily bifurcated, whatever the puzzle is. But we're gonna say Strawberry Winter. Kind of crazy if this is the expected step. I don't understand what else all of this information could be used for. So I'm going to say it probably is. So we want Slasher Fest and we want Rod and Reel. I can't look at those posters. Okay, we got Slasher Fest. The type of monster is Slasher Fest's villain. Gosh, I wish I looked at all these last time, but I hadn't had the conversation, so I didn't realize what we were looking for. Got to be a zombie, doesn't it? Which is weird for a movie named Slasher Fest. But I reckon it's a chance. Zombie. I guess they're slashing the zombies? That doesn't seem to be the best weapon for zombies. Zombies slash? Yeah. Okay. The Rod and Reel is the other one we need to do. We don't... Oh, Dream and Goosh we have as well, but we already have the answer to that, so we don't need to check that. And then this one, we just need to check the color of the reel. Oh, the bait. From Rod and Reel's protagonist. Let me guess, there's going to be multiple baits and we need to figure out which is the protagonist. Yeah, there's like so many baits. Okay, which one of you is the protagonist, matey? Ah, okay, red hat. There you go. So it's definitely red. Right? Yeah, I was just making sure that that was the same character. With their claws, what else do they do? I mean, not they. What are you talking about? Your worry with zombies isn't that they're gonna go, I'm a zombie. They bite you, mate, and make you zombie. Didn't think we'd be getting into an argument about zombie lore here. Anyway, answer's red. Gosh, okay. That's vampires? Now you're trolling me. Ah, here we go. This is where we put the answers in. These sweaters. Zombie. You go over there. Red. Strawberry winter. That's not right. After all that thinking I did. Stuff it, I'm bifurcating. It must be spring then. Were the posters not in order? Maybe the posters weren't in order of the actual videos. Apple spring, apple winter, apple summer. I can't even remember what the other fruit is. Alright, let's... It must be pineapple second. Oh, no space. Ha! Ha! It's still wrong. I'm spelling strawberry correctly, aren't I? Okay, let's have another think about this. Is there anything in the source code that gives us a hint? Surely if the I'm wondering if the seasons are actually in order, because then the first one would be winter and the second one would be spring. That's what we said though, isn't it? Winter, spring, summer. I don't understand. How it can't be strawberry winter. Yeah, you're right about no space. Yeah, fruit plus season there. No other movies from him follow the name fruit plus season format. That's gotta be capitalization. Oh, maybe. Maybe it's that. Because, yeah, when we look at this, Banana Autumn is capitalized, the first two words. Don't understand. I'm bifurcating, I don't care. And we'll figure it out after we win. Okay. So that's strawberry. Let's do apple. Apple spring. Can't be apple autumn. Apple summer. Apple winter. This is how you solve puzzles, chat. This is called logic and facts. And the other one was pineapple. Pineapple summer is the second one. How are we supposed to know that? GG, first try every time. Very strange. Okay, well, I assume I was supposed to match the video to that, and it must be based on the child's age, right? So maybe that one... Yeah. It all makes sense, chat. Apparently. HTTP game bag. Alright, that's a lot of work for something that I can't use. Apple is last. Oh, it goes... She's in the park crying is last. Oh, okay. I thought she was sad because she was lonely before she had a baby. Yeah, that was my logic. Maybe the... Oh, maybe the child died. Was that might be the thing that I didn't understand. And that's... I think that was the story. They had the baby, and then the baby got sick, and then died, I guess. Gosh darn it. Alright, I don't want to look into that anymore, because that's sad and horrible. Especially at my stage of life. Okay. Alright, I think we're done with the video store champions. Our video has been stored. Hey, AZ Gamer, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for the 279 Canadian. That's awesome. What a legend, champions. What a legend. Good to have you here, matey. I don't know what to do with this puzzle. It sort of seems like directions, like up, down, left, right. But then you also have triangles in different directions, square, circle, and a cube. Good to have you here, champion. How you been? Let's go in the pet store first. Alright, what we were doing in the pet store is trying to figure out... Oh, we have a clue about this now. The number is the number of, slices. Let's... Stripes. Yeah, but was it... Was it just one? A stripe is one? So it was a cute fish in a photo. So the answer's probably like... Oh, gosh. Alright, let's... Shattered aquarium, a closer look reveals there's a story to tell. It's an accident. Ignore the struggles from the murder stream. Stay still. Oh, that's telling us to look at the, I remember. How do I... The aquarium screensaver. Where we had all these fish. And I wrote down the stripes for all of them. That should be in our notes. Yeah, I have the stripes for all of them in the notes. Oh, which one is the clownfish? There's a thought. Okay, I think I need to go back into old mate's room. And figure out what a clownfish looks like. Hey Rhonda, good to have you here. That's been a good game. It's fun. Fun to solve puzzles with chat. Yeah, I mean, this is like way too clear about the stripes. Oh, no new chat logs. But how do I know which one's a clownfish? How do I view your log, matey? Ah, CJ. Clownfish have all unique stripes to recognize each other. I could stare at them for hours. It sounds like they're all clownfish. And then he gives us this information about his favorites: chameleons, snakes, bearded dragons, turtles, which we haven't used that yet. Excuse me. Total of number of squats of stripes? Yellow's meant to be 4. I don't know. Let's go back in there and see if we can... figure it out. Oh, it's 1 to 9. Yes, I don't need to add up 1 to 9. It's 45, chat. Snake. Right, is this, Snake is A. Okay, so I think I need to say the second letter is A. I think that's what it's trying to tell us. And the fourth letter is B for the turtle. Gosh, I really should have visited these rooms before I looked at all these clues last time. Green chameleon. Wait. What's the... why... sorry, I'm not being incredibly eloquent at the moment. But what's the... why green? Why is that important? Is that meant to be G? Green? Yellow-bearded dragon. Gabe? What? These ones I can't actually do art on. Only the first two I can do art on. And by art, I mean Eurasian. I suspect the answer to the puzzle isn't Gabe. Oh, that's A. That's B, so this will just be C and D. Cadby, but I feel like their colors has... or maybe we get the colors when we solve this. 45 Catab. Oh, maybe the colors... are we supposed to map the colors... I got it. We map the colors to the stripes, and it's going to be a 4-digit answer. Right? Are we all in hard agreement? G'day, GK Recruit. So, red and brown? 2 colors? Why? Why? Okay. So snake is 1-7. I also might be 7-1. Gosh. Okay. So let me put these down. Snake is 1-7. I don't think the A, B, C, D... I'm going to assume that doesn't matter for now. Blue is 2. Green is 3. And then yellow is 4. I don't like the snake being 17. Three, 1, 7, 4, 2. 3, 7, 1, 4, 2. It's not quite right. So by putting that in, cute fish and then photo. Maybe it's not 2 numbers for the snake. Oh, I mean, I can try 3142. Why does the snake have 2 colors? I mean, well done, Worm, but... Why? I don't understand why it's got 2 colors, mate. Two shades of red, you think? How's it red? Snake, this is how you should look. That's how you should look, matey. This is how you should look, Snake. Give you your eyes and a little black mouth. That's how the snake should look. Should have had me as a beta tester, giving feedback. Gorgeous, thank you. Okay, right. I should be able to put these together now. Gamebagels.com/user. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I still need from here. Gamebagels.com/user. Am I missing something? Maybe there's a middle. Yeah. There must be a middle. Yeah. I keep looking at these things because I keep misspelling things. But, yes. Oh, there's another chat with Cam Arena? A chat log from CJ has been restored. Alrighty. Dude, Link earlier is moving is something else. What do you mean? I don't know. I think they resonate in me, like the whole family situation, actually. You know, I've had a lot of trouble with my dad. I feel like he doesn't really understand what I want to do with my own life, you know? Oh, dude, I don't want to be the other person, but you're a total buzzkill, lol. Oh, yeah, totally, LaMayo. No, I get it. I just wanted to sound deep, you know, haha, like sad movie art and stuff. Do you have any other recommendations? Whenever you find time, lol. I'm always online anyway. Huh. I don't understand what I was meant to get out of that discussion. Let's open the... Oh, we can visit CJ as well. Yeah, I don't really see what we'd get out of that. Alright. Hello, hey little C, didn't know you had a Next Rooms account. Alright, so we do know C who's in school. Don't call me little C, call me CJ. Oh my bad, CJ. Had fun at school today. I learned a lot about a lot of animals, Max. My mum told me to contact you. Oh really? What's up? Is everything alright? You left your sketch back at the salon today, and she says it's yours. Ah, you're right. Thank you, CJ. I'll pick it up tomorrow after school. Hello, Maxine. It's Alice. Don't worry, I'll return your sketch back with your mum. Okay, so CJ's mum is Alice. I think I can get rid of all of that. And all of this. Nah. I don't think we need Gashi either, but... Match up to those screens in a 3C3 grid? Not quite sure. I remember that. She has an appointment tomorrow afternoon, so it won't be long. Send my regards to Layla and Emmett. Right, so Mac's family. Layla and Emmett? I'm not 100% sure they're family, but... or friends, we'll put. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, I'll tell my mum about it too then. My mum says you're a very good artist, so I think so too. Well, I love you too very much. Tell your mum I said so. We love you, Maxine. Bye-bye for now. The TV. With the arrows in cube and circle. Right, okay, let's go check out the TV. Again. I've gone the scenic route to get back to the TVs. Are you asking if these pictures align with the TVs? Weird shaped mole, indeed. I don't see how, like, any of these would map to those TVs yet. Oh, it does say game bagels, though. The blue sign at the Frog's place had 3... Oh, okay. Did I not see that at all? Let's go back to our good mate, the Frog's place. What? Where's the 3x3 grid? Am I blind? Ambrose. Blue sign. This blue sign. This blue sign? The fish? Isn't that just telling us to count the stripes on the fish? Are you seeing things? Am I? This blue sign. I thought that was just a hint to count the stripes on the fish for that other puzzle. One of us is definitely going mad. Yeah, no, I think we've used that hint. We've used that hint. Let's go back to the mall. Tell me if I'm missing something really silly and obvious. I haven't used this fortune ticket yet. Card, paper rabbit, fountain. Pool of blood, instant photographs, corkboard. Oh, corkboard. That might be in our room, actually. Oh, the stripes made it look like a 3x3 grid. Let me go back to our room and have a look on the corkboard. Here, well, here's a 3x3 grid. Oh, maybe it's like a really long URL. It's definitely gamebagels.com/user because the TV tells us it's Game Bagels. Yeah, that's definitely the URL worm. els.com/user http gamebag. You worked at a poster shop and mall, got very sick of Orange Julius. What's Orange Julius? Oh, you think this is that? No, this is just like electrolytes. You know, to get me fluids or fluiding again. You're talking about shops in a mall, but I thought the orange. Never mind. Might have. Don't worry, champions. Okay. So I think we need to go in the art place again, don't we? We can't use that until we restore power. Can't restore power until we have all the art colors. Yeah, I don't need anything else in there. Alright. Let's go check out arts and crafts. People always talk about malls, but no one ever says anything about Westfield. Westfield's the main shopping centre in Australia. We don't call them malls, we call them shopping centres. The door is locked from the inside? That doesn't help me, mate. This stream is a bad trip tonight. No, it's a good trip. It's a good trip. Sometimes when you're on the edge of the trip, one way is heaven and the other way is, best not to think about that. This game makes you cranky. How do we solve this one? The magic padlock. Surely it's got to have something to do with these magic numbers, right? Our lucky numbers. Let me open our inventory. And we go fortune. Card, paper rabbit, fountain. And then we've got the lucky numbers. This is a bit of a fever-esque game indeed. There's a photo in there. A photo in where? So we can't do anything else with that. Card under your sleeve. Follow the paper rabbit, right. So the second thing actually has to do with this. Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to be taking these and drawing based on that order. So maybe card, these numbers have to do with card. Fountain, these numbers have to do with that. Alright, I'm going to try and draw blue for those numbers and red for those numbers. And we'll see if anything comes out of that. So 12, 8. 12, 8, 11. 17. This doesn't look very pretty. 19. 14. Then red is 25, 26. That's the yellow red, which isn't red. 27, 13, 10, 20, 25. 10. How is this going to give us anything interesting? It's Pikachu. Huh. Maybe I need to do all of these. Gosh, I'm going to waste my time and do all these. 4 to 1. Wrong color, matey. Four to 1. 24. To 14. To 10. To 13. To 24. 6, 7, 9, 8, 6. Gosh. Where's 9 hiding? Oh, there you are. Is this something? 24, 30. Oh, there's not even a 30. Thirty's the last number? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're not out of this. It's not all over yet. I've already sort of got a line that's almost like that. Where are you? 22. 22. 19, 20. Oh, this is definitely something. Yeah, this is coming together. I can already see what this is, chat. It's a hot mess, is what it is. 13. 10. 23. 29, 27, 26, 2. Where's 29 hiding? I think it's that one. Okay, I'm guessing I need to do some sort of translation before. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Something to do with the watch? There's a watch? I could set my time to be 4 o'clock. Won't allow it. Yeah, you can give me a hint. Better you than all Clippy. I think it's 125. Oh, yeah. Could be. Yeah, I think you're right. It is 125. They gave you this disc. You would pin the paper and have curves on it to use the stencils, but you had to rotate it to specific angles to each curve. That sounds very complicated. Try doing each section of color separately. What do you mean each section of color separately? As in just do this by itself? That's fine. You don't need to save these changes. Alright, so let's do 4, 1, 24, 14, 10, 13, 24. Oh, is that meant to be a 6? Is that what I'm meant to... Okay, I'll try this, but we'll see. Six, 7, 9, 8, 6, 0, I guess? Maybe we are absolutely useless after all. I don't think that was ever in doubt, Josh. Oh, diamond! Oh, Tom, you dumbo. Okay. Okay, I get it. I made a little bit of a hot mess before. But now it makes a little bit more sense. 17, 19, 14. Jack. Okay. It's a J, chat. Things are starting to add up. 25, 26. 27, 13. 10. It's going to be a hard, isn't it? 20, 25, yep. We did sort of see that shape before, but didn't quite translate it. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. 24, 30. 22. 19, 20. A 3. And now we got a big one. 2, 7, 11, 13, 10, 23, 13, 10, 23. I think this is going to be a spade. 29, 27, 26, 2. Yeah, that's definitely a spade. Clubs would have been hard to represent, so it makes sense that they... Maybe this was originally 4, and then they just went, you know what? Hard to draw a club. Okay, now that we have that, we go into our card deck. Amaze your friends with a simple card trick. First, visualize in your mind the card name, then conjure it up using the magical code. Alright. Whoops. So, 6. Whoops. Does that go here? 6DJH3S? It doesn't go there. That seems to be the password that we've learned, though. Backwards Sigma, sideways M. Not helpful, chat. Six of diamonds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got that right. It's definitely not a club, is it? No. Okay. Must have to put that somewhere else. Right, so this picture, that's the rename symbol. And it is allowing us to rename. let's put that on the clipboard. It hasn't done anything. Maybe I just do 6 diamonds first. There we go. CR. ON. Kronos. Boom goes the dynamite. Weird how it's like a 4-letter lock and we put 6 letters in there. But whatever. Nice work on the photos you found so far. Some of them appear to have something written on them. Weird. I don't need the help, Clippy. I was going to have a look at them. Okay. So let's write down this Ural. It's a toroidal lock. Oh, gosh. Hazel's there. Yeah, this is looking very promising. And then what's camera? Camera just has like a H on it. HTTP gamebagels.com/user/Hazel82. Ugh, you're too quick, worm. Well done. I just need to use the little boy's room chat. I'll be back in 1 minute, and then I want some suspense about what this website is doing. We're back. Alright, this is important because it took 3 puzzles we had to solve for this URL. So web surfer, do your thing. Web surfer, my friend. Web surfer. Our users. Okay, yeah. Woo! They're going to be sick. No! No. No, 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 no. Alright. So I guess these red ones we can't click and the blue ones we can. Point system theory. These look familiar. I just saw the trailer for Wormhole 2 and I have some theories on as to how the new point system will work. In the beginning of the trailer, we see a bunch of purple enemies. If you look closely, the amount of points you get for destroying them is based on the number of corners of the ship's shape. However, in some shots near the end, we see this. We start seeing the same ships with different colors. My theory is that the color of the ship will act as the modifier as to how many points you get for shooting it down. What are they exactly? I'll ask my magic ball because the game ain't out yet. Okay. You're asking your magic ball. Our inventory's been cleared out now that we solved that puzzle. Wormhole Sudokus are quite fun. I do like a wormhole Sudoku. Maze Secret Path. This is a good one. The most common question for Nintendo's Lost in Time is the answer behind its mazes. It's common knowledge that the Kajami code works throughout the game to reverse the first set of labyrinths. However, to reverse the second set, you need to have used a secret route. It's still a directional code, so be sure to remember which way is north. Right. So I think we need to... All that's telling us is we need to go back to the maze, isn't it? And this is telling us how we figure out the directional path. Remembering the cardinal north thing. Pizarro, go away. How do we figure out the colors? Beginning of the trailer, we see purple enemies. So that would imply that purple is 1, because they're the first enemies. I don't think we had a wormhole movie at B Video, did we? I have all these different colors. 4 colors. No. Red, green, purple, yellow, blue. Red, green, purple, yellow, blue. How do we translate that to figure out nothing else to offer, what the colors mean. I mean, we do have the number of stripes. You'd think it would give us some sort of hint that we need to look at that again, though. I mean, that might be it. Purple is 6 here, though, not 1. Yeah. It says, ask my magic 8-ball because the game isn't out yet. Let's go back to the magic store. Does anyone remember a magic 8-ball? I sort of have like a vague recollection. Oh, there's an 8-ball. Oh, is it this guy? No. Zaro has nothing else to offer us. Magic key to open its strongbox. That's got an 8-ball on it, which makes me think that the 8-ball was in here. So do we have to solve a puzzle to open this first? We need a magic key to open its strongbox. Where am I going to get a magic key from, matey? there's nothing else in here that we haven't used. We already have what we need. Magic key. Magic key. Let's just go back into this other room. See if there's anything in there, just because we haven't been in there for this stream. This room. The janitor's closet. I think we only had that other puzzle that we can't solve yet. I guess can't solve this yet because we don't have the colors still. We need to somehow unlock those colors. It's hard to know what's a prerequisite and what's not, eh? Like, are we supposed to do that one first? Coal is fastened by a padlock. Coal? Who's Cole? Is CJ Cole? Little C? Cole, I learned a lot about animals. You left your sketchbook. It's Alice. I don't see what we'd use from here as a password. CJ. The other chat had... We already used clues from the other chat. He's talking about stripes and such. And that's all we got with Cole, isn't it? Or, assuming CJ is Cole. Just to unlock. I sort of... I'm wondering if there's anything outside. Of the game that we haven't considered yet. Stay still, stay still, stay still. So you're running away from something, stay still. Yeah, no, we already used that. I don't think we've used this. Encryption key. Hey Ambrose, you seeing a 5x5 board anywhere? I know you just happen to see boards that I don't see. I can get rid of... Let's clean up our notes a little bit. Oh, I think card, paper, rabbit, fountain was just hinting that we find that card near the fountain of the paper rabbit. I don't think we care about that anymore. Sorry, I'm just playing with you. Cole password, locker in janitor's closet. CMA College, Washington State. FEMA Joe. I can't remember what that's about. CJ's mum is Alice. I'm just going to try Alice as the password, but I can't imagine that's right. No. Layla? Emmett? Not going to be right. do I use? I'm sure we haven't used this weird encryption key yet. Is an encryption key a magic key? That does make sense, doesn't it? Maybe. They're both keys. You'll have to carry the weight, gee whiz. Let's go back to the magic store and have a think. Can't get into the paint store yet. It's got a Ouija board up there as well. Missing a magic key to open its strongbox. I mean, can't I just rename the file magic key? Oh, we got too many things open. I've got notes open twice, which I don't need. Fountain coin we haven't used yet. And this image we haven't used yet either. The Ouija board, mamma mia. It's focused on fortune telling. A magic 8-ball catches your eye, but you're missing a magic key to open the strongbox. Focused on fortune telling. Sees everything. But the fortune teller, it says I can't remember what we used it for, but it says that we've already used that clue. The fortune machine has nothing left to offer. Zarro number 7. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at our chat logs and see if there's anything in there that needs thinking about. I'm gonna close some of these windows. Hazel, here's again. Did you rent the game I told you about? It's impossible. Kojami, 100 lives. Cardinal directions. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there that we need. FEMA. Hey Maximus, thanks for adding me. Asked for your code for a reason, didn't I? How long you been doing art for? You draw like a pro. This is the one that we think is creepy. You're too kind, you still have a long way to go. The CMAA, of course, they don't admit any average Joes. Definitely not a Joe. You can call me Maxine if you want. That's a cute name. Far from home college. Not so fast, Basta. Don't share where I live from strangers on the internet. FEMA, you can call me Joe. That's my note. FEMA Joe. Keep your secrets, Mr. Joe. I've got homework to do. I don't think we've used FEMA at all. Either. And then CJ, yeah, I've looked at these just before. Then Cam. Did you get to rent Dream and Gouache? Yeah, the music is really awesome. Paying much attention. Movie quiz. I post pretty regularly. Yeah, that's... Actually, there were some comments on this post that I didn't really read properly, although I don't think Dude, you're seriously putting Rod and Reel in the same as Linkly earlier? You're not for real. I can't stand these dweebs. They don't know anything. Okay. I think what I'm going to try, because I don't know what else to try. I'll just check this note quickly. Buzzkill, Mayo recommendations. I think what we will try, because we haven't tried this yet, is to use this translation. So we'll ignore that stuff about purple being first. Maybe that's just sort of put us on the wrong track. No source code or anything? Source code of what? Anything that's like a note. We can't get the source code for. No. So this already is sort of the source code. It's only the ones that like have the effects that we can look at the source code for. Okay. So these are all obviously going a direction. Except for the cube. Oh, and the circle. Oh gosh, how do we translate this? Pause, play, skip, record. It's like a DVR. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like that, but like even this square, we can see that's going right. Maybe these two we don't need to know. All right, let's just get started. Okay. So we were counting. Need to go back here. The number of corners in the ship's shape. Color of the ship acts as a modifier to how many points? Thank you, Worm. Worm's just done my job for me. Excellent. All right, so I'm just going to put these on 3 different lines. But let's also do the direction. So red is west, green is east, purple is south, purple is north, red is west, yellow is north, blue is east, and then I'll just put cube and circle. Cube is being 8, you say? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? 2 4s. I did the math, chat. Alright, let's see if we can get anywhere with this. Thank you, Worm. How did we translate the cardinal directions again? Okay, that's a bad start. Wasn't there some time thing? I've forgotten how to translate the time thing. Where did we get the time from, mate? Oh gosh, what were we doing? Does anyone remember? It's still the directional code. Be sure to remember always which way is north. We had an hourglass puzzle in the other desktop, the first desktop? Was there a way to... Surely we had it on this desktop, because I don't remember jumping between desktops to get that. Oh, is our time changing whenever we move? Yeah, sorry, the time changes. That's it. But this is starting with north being north. But if I start with red west, we just die. So it is letting us continue going east. And then also east-west works. I could bifurcate. But why are we going east-west? Wait. Oh, I think the time is random each time, isn't it? So it wouldn't be east-west, it'd be east. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get maybe do the first three, because then maybe once we know what the answer is, we might be able to work out what the question is. So east... No, east-north doesn't work, east-west doesn't work. East... What do you mean, matey? East-south. East-south. Oh, you know what the problem is? The problem is I don't remember which way is the puzzle that we've already solved. Where's the clue for the puzzle we've already solved? So I can work out which is the puzzle we haven't solved. We need to get the economy code. I don't know what this is about or where we got this from. Quest chart direct. Oh, is this new? I hadn't clicked on history before. This might actually be new information. I don't... They sound... I mean, they are directions, but... We can't start going south, because south just exits the room. Yeah, see, we haven't actually been to this one before. Oh, that's so strange. Okay. What? How come we don't have... the website that we went to? I thought we went to a website. Like this Maximus website. How come that's not in our history? Chainmailer. I think I saw this already. There's nothing we can really do here. Glendon Palooza. Submissions 96? That's weird, isn't it? It is there. The history link? Was it this one? Chain mailer. Oh, right. Thank you. So it spelt out power, didn't it? Picasso, O'Keeffe, Warhol, Edvard, Rembrandt. How did we translate that then? Or was that just the answer to another one? Oh, I'm so confused, chat. I am so confused. Cullen newsletter. I don't think we use anything from this in Maxine's inbox either. That Golden Palooza thing is the most suspicious. Maxine Souders inbox. Yeah, the thing is, can't read any emails? No. Anything with a red link, we can't go. Working links will appear blue or purple if we've already visited them. The thing is, if we take that TV at face value, if we take the TV at face value, sorry, then we start on green, try that. Wait, why do we start on green? Maybe we start on this one. Then it's south. Then north. I mean, we can't actually start on this one. Because we can't start on that one, because that one's saying west, and we can't go west at the start. So what does all of that mean? And how do we use this encryption key, matey? Is there anywhere where I have blue and red numbers? I know we had blue and red numbers for the magic stuff, but we don't even have access to that anymore, do we? Toroidal or a Klein bottle. The fortune had color. Yeah, sorry, that's what I was thinking. The fortune. I don't even know if we have access to that anymore. Gosh, I'd be annoyed if it's just like a pixel hunt and I'm missing some item. Encryption key, how do I use you? Locked from the inside, the paint source. Needs power on below floors to operate. So, I feel like the paint and the solving the paint puzzle in the janitor's closet comes later. And we've used everything in there. So it's definitely got something to do with this. Right? The newest things we unlocked were... Right, I was confused about this web surfing history because I thought these were in order, but they're just... sorry, in order of like when you visited them. That's not that smart. It just gives you the URLs. So we want to go to Game Bagels. Hazel 82. Point system theory. Yeah, it really feels like the next puzzle we're supposed to solve is getting the magic 8-ball. There were blue links? What? Where? Where were the blue links? Top right of some page I was on? Oh my gosh. Oh, right. This is just like the tutorial about how it works. Let's have a quick read of this and see if there's anything interesting in here. Adding roomies. Press the add roomie button. We've done that, and it will be in the format of RC and then a bunch of letters. I wonder if we need to calculate a roomie code. Yeah, it's interesting because those are words. Like they're sort of in Leet speak, but that's like RC bunnies, RC ox bones. Up to 10 at the same time. Can't go to that one. Controls. If it glows, it's interactable. Menu bar. Roomies, chat logs, inventory. Yeah, this is not very much here. Permanently offline. You won't be able to do these things anymore. You'll be able to preserve your main floor. A new one called chat log replay, yes. Important, you'll still need your credentials to enter offline mode. The first time you log in, it will take some time to restore your friends that weren't any logs. To prioritize the recovery of your roomie, re-add them to the list with the roomie code. Let's just go to the hallway and see. We do have all of these unlocked already, don't we? So it's got time in there, which was the hint about. Which character are you again, champion? You're Hazel. the game. Yeah, that's just telling us about the original economy code. Northwest south. Right. Okay, well that tells us that the east direction. East is definitely the first direction in this puzzle that we haven't solved yet. Which I think we can't even solve until we open the magic box. Which we need the magic key for. We don't have a magic key, but we do have an encryption key that we haven't used. But the encryption key we can't actually do anything with anyway. I mean, sorry. The magic key puzzle, it isn't clear. We need to get a magic key in our inventory. There's no input for that. The only puzzle that we still have input for is, what was the comms locker. Nothing to view in here. Which makes me think that maybe Cole's locker, C-O-L. Oh gosh. But I just found the encryption key when we started this, and I looked into having hidden files, and we haven't had any clues to tell us to go to documents and get the weird encryption key from that. Not like I can rename that to magic key. Can I drag and drop the file into the game? No. I appreciate thinking outside the box though. We've got that one, we've done that one, we've done that one. Alright, I'm gonna have one more read of this and one more think of this, about this. Guides and Walkthroughs by Hazel82. So Hazel82 is the same one that was telling us about wait. That's the bunny. Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's just this. It's just this picture. It's just the picture, chat. I thought that was just an example picture. It's so simple. It's so simple. Oh my god. I've been stuck for 45 minutes on the... and it's just right in front of us. East, south, east, north, east, south. I did see this. That colon there. That colon. I read that as a full stop, but it's a colon, chat. I got done by the colon. Wonder what we use this key for. Could be it for anything. Alright. Oh, I wonder what puzzle this relates to. I mean, at least we've got full inventory of our puzzles. I don't understand this whatsoever. So that probably means that we're done with the maze. So whatever the TV puzzle is, we don't use for the maze. It's unlikely. Those are very strange. Symbols. Oh, maybe we just need to make these up. Z is red. So we have Z and then we have 2 trident up. Maybe the number of dots is how many times you need to use it. So we think Z is red. Where's my clues? How come I don't have my... Oh, it's in... Okay, we're gonna close you. Because this is the notes. Right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Purple equals 3. Green equals 0. Red. Yellow. This is all related to triangle as well. So I guess anything green is always 0, so it can be ignored. Odd calculations seem to be scribbled on it. Yeah, I think we gotta open the 8-ball key first. Unknown symbols are subscribed on it. So that's top left is the first one. Top left, bottom. Whoops. Top left, bottom, and then top right. So top left, bottom, top right. Why is the slash backwards? I don't know. Oh, this is the art store, so we can unlock a shortcut. A surrealist painting with a piece of it missing. The thin space between its edges is there's a hole in it. Okay, so that needs a password. These all need a password. Am I supposed to translate this into something? That's fishing. And red, which in that fishing video, his tackle was red. Okay, I think we need the magic 8-ball. Sure was. Yes. um, how do I ask it a question? Yes, no, maybe. Try again. Most likely. So these answers all have different colors. Let's write that again. Down. Maybe we'll go blue, maybe. Yellow, try again. Purple, most likely. Red was yes. Yeah, okay, it is consistent, which is good to know. Green, no. I think that's it. I don't know what... Oh! I was saying, like, I don't know what this is about, but I do know what that is about, because I have a memory. Remember our old mate Color Lens? So, not red. We want blue, don't we? -2. Yellow is +1. Thank you, worm. Purple is +0. Red is +2. And then green is -3. Right. So that lines up with this here, that green is -3 and purple is 0, because the example they gave us, purple, it was a triangle example. So maybe the yes, no, maybe doesn't actually mean a thing. But I guess we'll go back to the art store and figure out what the gosh darn heck we're meant to be translating. Oh, well, we can work out the number now, can't we? I guess we'll work out the number. So... Let me just put all this together. I don't actually even need that, because I can just take this. So 6 red means 8 is the first number. 4 green means 1. 6 purple is 6. 3 purple is 3. 3 red is 5. 6 yellow is 7. 6 blue is 4. 8 yellow is 9. 0 red is 2. Now, I have no idea what we use this number for. Not a clue where 816357492 goes. We did it. We got a number. Or maybe we translate that into this now. Top left, bottom middle, top right. So that would be top left, bottom middle, top right. 896. Okay. What do I do with 896, matey? Eight? 9? 6? I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing with these surrealist paintings. He's thinking in front of a city. And I think I remember we had like a city image at some point. What happens if we go back through this door? Oh, we're just back at the end of the maze, I guess. Yeah, it just sends us there. We did have a picture with the city in it. But I don't remember where that was. I think that might have been on the other desktop. $896. Let's go to the mall. Let's try and put this in the locker, maybe. Although I don't actually see how any of this is related to the locker, but it is a password. You feel like we saw it today, really? Maybe. I don't know. No. When we were going through the things to see what to do next, like maybe on a website or something? Okay, so it's got to be something to do with this place, doesn't it? So what does this say about actually using this point system? It doesn't say anything. The paint source, yeah. The T is crossed out. So we've calculated the point score for Wormhole 2, but what's the puzzle? I guess I'll try and just put them in these other ones, but I don't think these are related to Wormhole 2. Oh, don't you be doing this again, matey. They're not related. I feel like we solved the puzzle, we just don't know where to input it. There was no way we could interact with those TVs, was there? What does the text say? They reference a website called Game Bagels. Yeah, I can't interact with that. Is there something like in a URL? Does that camera look like the image with the person that has a red balloon for a head? Which camera? this camera. Don't know. Gosh. What are we missing? Flood trail will be in other places all over the mall. I'm just gonna go check our cork board. Yeah, Worm's thinking the same thing. Oh, that's that, what's that painting called? That's a famous painting. Maybe it's not a H. We haven't used this picture yet. We've used the other 3 pictures. We have not used this picture. Alright, champions. I gotta get back to work, but thanks for joining. I think with a fresh mind, next time we'll be able to get into this, even though there's not a very good chance that I'll be streaming next time. Thanks for spending time with this. We'll crack it eventually. I'll forget about this whole game, but I do want to continue at some point. Good to spend an afternoon with you. Thanks again, champions, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.